This is what championship architecture looks like. While 29 Major League Baseball organizations completely missed what was unfolding in front of them, the Toronto Blue Jays front office executed one of the most sophisticated roster management plays of the offseason. And right now, in the Venezuelan Winter League, Yohendrick Pinango is proving that Ross Atkins and his staff didn't get lucky. They got it exactly right. Hello, Jays Nation. Welcome to Jays Quick News, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Blue Jays updates. If you're a real Blue Jays fan who lives and breathes championship baseball, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on those notifications. Because what you're about to discover isn't just another prospect story. It's a masterclass in how elite organizations build sustainable success. And if you're not subscribed yet, you're missing the best Blue Jays content on YouTube. Don't let that be you. Let me paint you the picture. December 11th, 2024. Winter meetings in Dallas. The Rule 5 draft begins. For just $100,000, any team can select Yohendrick Pinango, a 22-year-old Venezuelan outfielder who posted a 122 WRC plus across AA and AAA in 2025. This isn't some lottery ticket prospect. This is a legitimate hitter showing real improvement. Yet pick after pick goes by. Chicago White Sox pass, Colorado Rockies pass, Miami Marlins, Los Angeles Angels, Oakland Athletics, all pass. 15 teams get their chance. Nobody pulls the trigger. Panango remains a Blue Jay. This wasn't luck. This was calculated brilliance. The Blue Jays front office understood something fundamental that separates championship organizations from everyone else. Timing is everything. They knew Panango's 84-game sample at AAA Buffalo, where he battled to a 714 OPS, created the perfect smokescreen. Teams saw inconsistency. Toronto saw development. Teams saw risk. Toronto saw opportunity. Most importantly, Toronto understood that no contending team would commit a full season roster spot, mandatory for Rule 5 selections, to a player still figuring out AAA pitching. The math worked perfectly. Now here's where it gets absolutely electric. Fast forward to right now, December 2024, and Panango is dominating the Venezuelan Winter League. Not just playing well, dominating. Through 22 games, he's slashing .353, .424, .694. Let that sink in for a second. A 1118 OPS, 7 home runs, 29 runs batted in. But here's the stat that tells you everything about his evolution. 12 walks against just 21 strikeouts and 101 plate appearances. That's plate discipline. That's pitch recognition. That's a hitter who's figured something out at the highest level of winter ball competition. This is where the Blue Jays front office deserves immense credit for their evaluation process. When they acquired Panango from the Chicago Cubs on July 27, 2024, in exchange for reliever Nate Pearson, most analysts viewed it as organizational depth. Nothing flashy, just adding bodies to the farm system. But Toronto saw something Cubs scouts had missed for 4 years, while Panango was stuck in high A. They saw bat speed. They saw improving swing decisions. They saw a left-handed hitter who was starting to understand how to turn on inside fastballs and tap into legitimate power. With AA New Hampshire, after the trade, Panango exploded. 298, 406, 522, but with 8 home runs in just 47 games. That's a 169 WRC plus if you're keeping score. That's all-star level production. His promotion to AAA Buffalo was earned, not gifted. And yes, he struggled initially at the higher level, but here's what separates smart organizations from reactive ones. Toronto recognized that struggle as normal developmental friction, not failure. They understood that a 22-year-old adjusting to AAA pitching needed time, not panic. Let me give you some historical perspective that Blue Jays fans will remember. December 13th, 2018. The Rule 5 draft. The Chicago White Sox select Jordan Romano with the 3rd overall pick and immediately flip him to the Texas Rangers. Romano doesn't make Texas's opening day roster. They return him to Toronto. What happens next? Romano becomes a 2-time All-Star closer, one of the most dominant relief pitchers in baseball. That's the blueprint Panango could follow. Except this time, Toronto never even had to lose him. The strategic genius here is layered. By leaving Panango unprotected, the Blue Jays preserved roster flexibility during a critical off-season where they need to add major league talent. They didn't waste a 40-man roster spot on a player who, realistically, wasn't ready for 2025 opening day. Instead, they're banking on continued development, Venezuelan Winter League experience, and mechanical refinements that are showing up in real-time production. When Anthony Santander's injury-plagued 2025 season, where he appeared in just 54 games after signing a massive 5-year, $92. $5 million contract? Created massive organizational depth concerns, Panango's trajectory suddenly became incredibly valuable. This is championship thinking. This is how the Los Angeles Dodgers operate. This is how the Tampa Bay Rays maximize resources. And right now, this is exactly what Ross Atkins and the Blue Jays are executing. They're not building for one season. They're architecting sustainable, long-term competitive advantage. Pinango isn't just a prospect anymore. He's proof that Toronto's evaluation department can identify talent, develop players, and make roster decisions based on data rather than panic. What comes next for Panango? He'll return to North America in spring training with elite winter ball production, renewed confidence, and mechanical adjustments that are translating to actual results. AAA Buffalo will be his starting point for 2026, but watch for a mid-season promotion if he maintains anything close to this Venezuelan production. The Blue Jays could have a left-handed hitting corner outfielder with 15 to 20 home run power and solid on-base skills, ready exactly when they need him most. Here's your takeaway, Jays Nation. This isn't luck. This isn't accident. This is organizational excellence. The Blue Jays calculated risk versus reward, understood market dynamics, and executed perfectly. Yohendrick Pinango's 1118 OPS in Venezuela isn't just validating his talent, it's validating Toronto's front office strategy. So if you're a true Blue Jays fan who wants championship caliber analysis, smash that subscribe button right now. Hit the like button if you believe in this organization's direction, and drop a comment below telling me what excites you most about Pinango's development, because this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching Jays Quick News. We'll see you in the next one.